Alright guys, it's time to get a little strange. Woo. I'm Anthony and this is the Weekly Loot.
Stop texting.
I'm gonna steal your girl. That's why I'm texting.
Horrible.
You can't tell, but we're all naked.
Alright guys, we just watched the brand new movie Doctor Strange. I don't know what's going on around me. What just happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Don't you worry about it.
I just kind of took the mic all myself.
That's what she said.
Let's slap hands. Woo! Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? Everything's falling apart.
Buttholes and ball sacks.
Leaving that in there. All right, we just watched Doctor Strange. Just came out today. Well, some people got to watch it a little earlier than we did. There's been a few reviews. I didn't get to read them. I didn't want to read them.
Bunch of jerks.
I wanted to be surprised.
I don't do that. I like to pay my money
Do you?
and watch it. Yeah, I like to help them out. They made the movie to make money, not to just give freebies out to all these little nerdy news reporters that don't know what they're talking about.
I think that's what Ghostbusters did, and I think that's why they fell under pretty hard.
You know, every time I hear people talk about this, I always think of System of a Down and how they came out and said, you know what? Real artists only care about getting their art out there. So, just gonna put that out there. Matt.
I swear, after reading like that review about that PlayStation virtual reality I talked about in the other podcast, I feel like every news reporter that writes about geeky stuff is Kanye West. Because it's just like Doctor Strange was good, but Deadpool was better. Like I feel like that's the reviews I'm gonna read when I go home. It's just everything reads like that. It's like that. It's like Skyrim was good, but Skyrim for PS4 is better. Like, okay.
Actually, that one's kind of true.
But I mean, it is true. But they're just giving you the most obvious things ever. Like they're not helping you in any way.
Well, I guess most people, man, you got to pander. We don't do that here at the Weekly Loot.
No.
Please like our comments.
We give it to you straight.
Please subscribe. Please hit like.
Are you going to introduce us?
No.
They have no clue who we are.
Well, you guys kept interrupting. Okay.
Call me Megadeth.
I shall be.
My Little Pony.
Well, we got
Let's call you Rainbow Dash for My Little Pony.
I'm
gonna call you Rainbow Dash now. What do you think, Rainbow?
I want to be Death, comic book junkie. One of the Horsemen of
God,
Apocalypse.
you got more alter egos. I think you should see somebody.
I think maybe you should see something.
I do see somebody, and I tell them how crazy you are.
You're wild now.
Okay, let's get back on track.
Okay.
All right. To my left is Matt. Say.
Oh.
I didn't really give you.
I've been talking for 20 minutes. I didn't know I had to say.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Because I probably got all
people.
that. I'm just kidding. No. And as always, we got our comic book
Junkie.
junkie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't keep up with his names. We have no idea.
I'm not really prepared for this today.
Apollo created the nerd world.
We're all thrown off from watching Doctor Strange.
It
so
was
everybody knows.
strange.
It was too strange for us. That's why the whole entire episode is going to be completely strange. Just so I can move this all around and make it make sense. All right, let's start with you, Matt. Since from what I took after coming out of the movie theater, you seem to not like this movie.
That's
No,
not what he said in the car.
It was all right, man. The best part was probably Thor at the end. That or seeing Doctor Strange murdered like 1,000 times. Oh, yeah, wait, spoiler alert. Shoot. I always forget that. Dang it, Beaver. I'm going to take my hat off.
Wow.
It's burning my head up.
Oh.
That's so hot this. No, it was all right. It was an art movie, man. It took me a little bit to reflect on it, but I thought Benedict Cumberbatch did awesome as Doctor Strange. I didn't think he was going to be able to capture the kind of little, like, quirky comic side of Doctor Strange.
Right.
Because he's always got those little kind of like jokes every once in a while.
Yeah.
Little one-liners. So I didn't know if he'd be able to do that, and I thought he pulled it off pretty good. I thought that was a good choice. I was kind of like, that's my only reservation. I was like, really? Because he ruined Khan on Star Trek.
Did
Just
he?
ruined that to death.
Um,
He might as well just took Ricardo Montalban out and just pooped on his face. So there's your Khan.
I thought he did a pretty good Doctor Strange. I just didn't. The story, where it was just an origin story, I don't know. I just kind of, I didn't care that whole lot for it. What about you, Monty?
Who saw Rachel McAdams in there? Did you see that coming? Rachel McAdams?
I love Rachel McAdams.
Did you? Where's she been for so long? Like, I saw her in like
Was it
Actually,
Mean Girls?
The Wedding Crashers.
No,
and that was
no.
it.
Actually, about Rachel McAdams,
Yeah, she was in
I actually
it.
have
Okay.
knowledge on this.
Okay.
You
She
know
was the
what
bad guy.
ruined her? That movie she did with Seth Rogen, Knocked Up. You know why?
She in that movie.
Knocked Up, yeah. She was the girl that played the girl who got knocked up by Seth Rogen.
No, dude, you're way off.
No, and then who was it?
That was Charlize.
No, it's not Charlize Theron. Where you at?
No, it was Rachel McAdams.
No, it wasn't, dude. It was what's her...
She plays in Mean Girls.
I know who the girl is because she's on Roswell, and it's like my favorite thing of all time.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name because...
But anyways, I'm not going to touch on that since that's in question right now.
No, it's not a question. He's going to Google it.
But, I don't know, man.
Fact check it. Go to HillaryClinton.com and fact check this.
Quick, it'll get deleted.
You can fact check everything. You can fact check everything except her trial.
But, like, the only thing I really have to say, though, Doctor Strange, I thought it was a great movie. It was one of the most visually, like, pleasing movies I've seen in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
You imagine virtual reality like that?
I'm going to punch you in the balls if you mention virtual reality.
I can't help it. I love it.
Yeah, well, not everybody buy a Ferrari.
I literally had a stranger come in and was like, "Can I come over to your house, play virtual reality?" I don't know you. But yes.
But anyways.
I must share this with the world.
I like that it was an origin story just for the fact I don't read Doctor Strange comics. What?
It was Kirsten.
Allison, or no, she played Allison. Catherine
Heigl.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm
I'm
going to continue on this road anyways. Catherine Heigl, she screwed over her career with that movie Knocked Up because she talked so much shit about Seth Rogen and all in that movie.
Did she really?
Yeah. You can Google that too. That's what pretty much that's the reason why you don't ever see her no more.
I believe you.
I think you see her.
Not in anything good.
Oh, she's not. Last week I saw her in, she was in the...
You know how I keep getting interrupted.
I can't help it. You keep challenging Catherine Heigl, and I feel obligated to defend her because I love her.
I'm not challenging.
But she was in a movie where her husband like cheats on her and like knocks up this girl.
Lifetime.
And Catherine Heigl's like, no, it wasn't Lifetime. And Catherine Heigl's like, I gotta take care of this, and she starts killing people.
You literally just named every Lifetime movie ever.
Nah, you don't. You know what you're talking about.
Anyways,
staying in video games and comic books. That's your wheelhouse. That's your wheelhouse.
Anyways. I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange. I thought was really good. I really didn't know too much about it, so
is that okay to post?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay
with you?
I really didn't know too much about it. Dodonmaru though, I expected to see Dodonmaru come out like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in the armor and the flaming skull.
You keep talking.
Why are you taking a picture?
You're a gangster, but. So I'll take pictures. You're interrupting us. I'm interested in what Dusty's saying. Okay. You're ruining it for me.
Oh, I've been cut off so much, people probably ain't even listening to me no more.
I feel like none of this is usable.
Yeah, none of that is completely usable at all. I don't know. It was good. I liked it. I never knew Doctor Strange's cape had any power whatsoever.
I didn't either. That threw me off.
Yeah. I kind of like the humor, especially the library part. Where he's stealing books.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
I thought that was funny. Especially the parts where he jumps around on his girlfriend, like she don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Thought that was pretty good. Overall, I definitely say it's a must see, and I'm kind of curious what they do with it in the future, especially after the couple of trailers at the end.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously they had to put Doctor Strange in because he's like any kind of big threat you get into, Infinity Gauntlets, anything like that. Mm-hmm. The first person they go to is like Doctor Strange.
See, that's
like, we need some help, man. And he's like, I got this. See, that's
you
guys go over and play with your hammers. You know.
See, that's the only stuff I really know about when it comes to Strange. But like, I do know I have one comic where Strange was trying to pull the Rider out of fucking Johnny Blaze.
It's hard to. it's hard to. I think the comic book. What makes it so hard for me to get into his comics is he's so overpowered, man. It's just almost like it's like a Superman comic. You know, Superman's just gonna fly in there, beat somebody's face in, and fly off.
Yeah.
It's like that. Doctor Strange's going to show up. He's going to find a cool way to stop him with some kind of cool magic spell that nobody else knows, and he's going to walk away.
Well, it is
any Doctor Strange comic ever.
Not to completely spoil the movie, but the ending does have a really big twist to how he wins.
Yeah, it does.
So I was like, I did not see that coming. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I'm not going to ruin what happens. It was interesting because it's not your typical win.
That's true. That's definitely true.
So I was definitely outside the box.
I'm going to ruin it. He uses the Infinity Gem. Who can't win with an Infinity Gem? Let's be real.
Matthew, master of spoilers.
Hey, if you're listening to this and you haven't watched the movie, that's your fault.
Well, most people probably ain't going to know what the Infinity Stone is until they tell them anyways.
That's true.
So
they kind of mentioned that toward the end there.
Yeah. Or if you're Infinity Gauntlets. Or the Infinity Wars comic books. Pretty good reads. Or read Sonic. It's Sonic.
It's Sonic.
Yeah. Look,
Sonic Hedgehog has
Infinity Gauntlet? You know you got an Infinity Gem? How do you think you ran so fast? It's a hedgehog. You ever seen a hedgehog? Don't run around fast.
You're talking about the Chaos Emeralds.
No, he's got a gym.
Maybe that's
They
the
just
same
called
thing.
it the Chaos Crystals. They didn't have anything.
And technically
They
they're
couldn't-
Knuckles.
They technically couldn't say it.
But I don't know. I actually had something to say, and Matthew just blew my mind. He ran too fast in the other direction when I wanted to say something.
Is it weird? Is it weird that like I'm wearing like a Superman shirt and you're wearing like a Majin hoodie and like Anthony's got a shirt with a cat on it?
It says
It's just a
Mountain
baby
Dew.
kitten.
While we're drinking Mountain Dew. Don't.
He's killing us. I'll bring my water. I'm drinking water.
Got my cat.
I got a question. Did you guys get like a Silver Surfer Galactus feel at the end of Doctor Strange? I sure did.
Yeah, I don't remember him being that
with
big.
Yeah.
Huh?
With the Namaru, and he's just like, ah.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really think about it until you mentioned it.
But my big thing was I think I got kind of talked over for a minute, but like I was expecting Namaru to come out looking like Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the way he does in that. And I was like, well, that's going to be kind of cool. And all of a sudden he does it, and I'm like, wait, what?
Just a big face of smoke again.
It almost looked like Thanos for a second.
Well, see, I was expecting Thanos to come out at some point and be like, hey, what's up, baby? I'm coming to take over your world.
That'd be cool.
Need them gems. Need them gems.
Let's talk about.
Hold on. So we're on that topic. I want to talk about Thanos for a minute.
Oh gosh.
Like that Infinity Gauntlet should signify that Thanos is a pimp.
Huh?
He walks around and he slaps people with this glove of ultimate power. And he puts it's jeweled out too. Thanos is the galactic pimp. And even look at his daughters. Those ain't his daughters. Anybody with 4 eyes can fucking see that those are hoes.
What's his adopted daughters?
Exactly, adopted daughter. He takes care of them when they get out of line. He slaps them. He goes upside their head.
Yeah, I think you just adopt him so you can draw.
I'm just saying that. all I'm saying is Thanos, there's too many facts that point to Thanos being a galactic pimp.
You know, they say that once he's in the Infinity Gauntlets, like once he's put them in the gauntlets, they can't ever be separated.
That's because he's a pimp. He said, "Hey, power." And like I love how that ends. He's just like, "I'm Thanos. I beat everybody. I'm going to another plane of existence."
That's pretty much what he does. Yeah, he just goes like one with the universe.
Makes no sense
things anymore. I guess they kind of backed themselves in the corner. He's like, we just killed like everybody. There's really no way of coming back from this.
Okay, but in the comics, the Ancient One is actually male and Asian.
Obviously.
But Hollywood made the Ancient One a Celtic female, which stirred up some controversy.
Did it? I love Tilda Swinton.
Well, they're saying they're whitewashing everything now.
Oh, come on. Okay, if they're whitewashing everything, that movie with Matt Damon, which got so much flack, never in the history of China were they fighting gigantic monsters jumping over the Great Wall of China. And not to mention, most of the casting behind Matt Damon is Asian.
That's true.
The whitewashing crap is this whole sensitive nature of this whole country. Everybody trying to be politically freaking correct, and it's stupid.
Are they trying to say that the lizards are mongrels? Mongrels?
No,
that's kind of offensive to them.
Here's the truth. Nobody would pay movie to go see that with some actors you have no idea. Throw a Matt Damon. It's a Matt Damon movie. That's it. If it was they're trying to be historically accurate, then yeah, I'd be on the whitewashing train. But no, they're not. Everyone that says that can go fuck themselves. And that's a direct quote from me.
Actually, technically, in ancient China, they had a thing called the Silk Road, and the Silk Road actually did run way up there. So the thought of there actually being like a white person in China is actually not far-fetched. No, they actually did trade a lot, and so they would have. They probably was a lot of people there.
Also, Matt Damon is not coming out saying I'm Chinese, but I'm Caucasian. No point. That whole thing looks really cool.
He says he comes from another place to try to find a power or something.
Yeah, God forbid.
I don't know. I don't really care about that movie. I'm not interested in it.
I mean, I'm going to watch it. I hate the sensitive
nature
of everybody. Yeah, man.
You just love
Matt Damon.
Loves Matt Damon.
I seen something about a wall when I first watched the trailer, and I was like, "Oh, this is Donald Trump's story."
In the Great Wall.
That's what's going to happen if he builds that wall.
The Chinese find Matt Damon scribbling math equations across this wall, and they're like, "Oh my God, this guy's a genius."
That's probably what he's thinking. He's like, "We got to build this wall because there's giant freaking lizards in Mexico. They're going to try to kill us."
You know what surprised me in the trailers I liked the most? I kind of was digging the Power Rangers trailer.
It looks pretty cool.
But I will say this.
I can't get over it, man. There's the...
Oh, wait. Are we going to have the same discussion?
No, I'm not trying to get into it because Batman would beat their ass.
No, it's getting over the fact that they're super powered, man, without having the suits on. That is just so weird to me.
It is weird, but the thing I do have to say is at no point in time did I ever see any Zordon or the robot.
Well, they're probably saving that.
They might be, but it seemed like something was up with the meteorite that they got their power
Man,
from.
if they got Zordon, I'd be mad.
I mean, and Rita looks hot. Rita's hot.
Well, that's Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks always hot.
Well, even in Hunger Games?
Man. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that one scene in Role Models where she looks completely like a man with a plastic
What about
face.
40-year-old virgin?
You know, just because I want to throw this out there, Jennifer Aniston in Horrible Bosses. I want that boss. I need her as my boss in that specific mentality.
I wouldn't quit.
Yeah, I wouldn't quit at all. I'd show up to work extra early, looking for that overtime.
I feel like we're missing a lot of points about Doctor Strange.
Oh, we are.
Wait, what? Doctor Strange?
Wait, is that what we watched?
Super Mario
But
Brothers.
I did really like the Power
That's
Rangers.
a remake.
Mario Brothers?
I want to see a Super Mario Brothers remake.
I don't see why they don't.
Let's make a petition online.
You want to? Do it
There's
right now.
I mean, I feel like the original Super Mario Brothers, it has some merit to it. I mean, it was the first video game movie.
It got real weird though. When
I was a kid, I made myself love that movie, so I still like it. And plus, I like John Leguizamo or whatever. And by the way, did you know I read a little thing that they were talking about John Leguizamo and the guy that played Mario? I forget his name. Mm-hmm. You know, they said that movie was a horrible production nightmare, and just to get through it, literally in almost every scene, they were drunk off their ass. Mm-hmm. I'm not even joking.
How do you not know that guy? He was on Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was.
What's his face?
Yep.
No, Roger.
No, that's his name. That's his real name. That's his real name. You watch the credits, it says, what's his face?
I can't remember his name.
But yeah, if you read online, they were drunk in almost every scene. That's how they made it through that movie.
I did a little research, even though you probably can't tell by the way the podcast is going right now.
I blame Matt.
But
I just say what happens. Just say what comes to me.
When he doesn't use magic, he prefers like an actual weapon. It's a baseball bat covered in barbed wire, and I thought that was kind of neat because he enchanted the barbed wire. I don't know what it does, but he was actually first before Negan to have a barbed wire baseball bat.
There was so much stuff for Negan, man.
What? I swear, I looked
Dude,
it
that
up.
was tons of. That's like I was watching Inglourious Bastards the other day, and you remember there was a guy on there called the Bear Jew.
Yeah, I watched that. Actually, I watched that a couple
days
ago too.
Yeah, and the thing was he would go out there and beat people dead with a baseball bat right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, wait a minute. I'm starting to think Robert Kirkman just rips a lot of crap off and just nobody realizes it.
I feel like you found that on a Facebook article.
No, I watched it, man.
That's what made me watch
I watched that,
Inglourious
and also on the movie The Untouchables. I kid you not, The Untouchables with Robert De Niro. There's a scene there where he literally has all of his gang lined up around the table, and he's walking around behind him with a baseball bat, talking about how like one, bad person on the team could lose the game, and then he just beats one of them dead with a baseball bat in front of everybody else. I'm sitting there like, man, I'm starting to think Robert Kirkman just stole everything.
That is true, but
it's just such a fast-paced world we live in that we forget stuff so fast. We're not.
The only thing
I realize he's just ripping everything off.
I don't necessarily think he ripped it off because I think stuff like that actually happened. So the person that ripped that off ripped it from an actual event.
You don't know that. Robert Kirkman might be a huge Untouchables fan.
Okay, you're telling me that somebody made that up before it ever got done? Man, people were beating people with clubs. The only thing I'm going to say is you pull a bunch of people out in front of everybody and then you beat somebody dead in front of their friends. That makes a statement. That makes a big statement.
I'm just saying there's a possibility he ripped it off.
Alrighty then, moving on.
Doctor Strange actually came out in 1963. Strange Tales number 110.
Ooh.
He was only in 5 pages of the comic.
Ah, but he's so good.
But he did get his own comic in 1968, and it was canceled the next year. So there's a little Doctor Strange facts for you.
That's cool.
So he just never got anything.
Not
even a real comic guy. He just keeps popping up everywhere. I swear I think there was a Scooby-Doo cartoon with him in it.
There might have been, man. But the only thing I have to say is, like, when it comes to Doctor Strange, I really had no knowledge prior to the movie other than the few comics I had where Ghost Rider met up with Doctor Strange. And, of course, where Doctor Strange comes into, like, the Infinity Wars and stuff like that. But never enough to actually get a grasp of what he really is, like, what his character was. That's the reason why I enjoyed the movie, because the MCU is doing a pretty good job of not completely butchering the comics' origins. So at least now I have an idea to at least talk about him. Right. And most of the people who go watch these movies anyways, they don't collect comics. They have no idea whatsoever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So I feel like it's good.
It's weird. It makes me so mad when people like come in to work and stuff and like they're wearing like comic book t-shirts and I'm just like, oh, you got some comic books? No.
I watch the movies.
Why do you why do you even have that then?
If that makes you mad, then every girl dressing up for Harley Quinn should make you mad. Like that one time you defended that crap. Oh yeah, you got
I
caught.
would say she's popular. But come on, man, you gotta go out of your way to get a comic book shirt. They're not just sitting around.
Gotta
You
go
can go
out of your way to dress
JCPenney
up
now.
for Harley Quinn.
What?
You go JCPenney now.
Alright, that's JC Penney's.
Well, thank you for proving his point.
It smells good. Smell it. Ah, you weird. I farted on that shirt.
Oh God, why would you fart in your shirt before you wear it?
Because that whole joke, man. I'm committed.
just in case.
Committed to the joke.
No cigarette. Take one of yours.
Dusty, those are the hard ones. Good Lord, you with the reds, man. You okay?
That works my nerves, man.
He's freaking out, dude.
Okay, but did you guys actually like the ancient one played by Tilda Swinton?
Yeah, I love Tilda Swinton.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought she looked weird.
Ever since Constantine. Remember her in Constantine?
God, I hated
Like
her in
Gabriel?
Constantine.
I don't
I
remember.
love her. I think she's awesome.
I hate
Not
it.
as a main character,
Yeah.
but as like a supporting character, she's awesome, man.
I-
Curious Case of Benjamin Button, she was awesome in that. Just, I like her.
I just don't like her. Like I don't like the actor, but I like Strange movie. I had no problem with her in the Strange movie. I just don't like her as an actor. So
Oh.
I'm trying not to let that influence
Why
my
do you
opinion
hate
on
her?
Strange. I don't know, man. It's just like you ever just look at somebody and be like, I don't like them.
No, because I'm pretty sure they have words for that. It's called segregation.
Oh my gosh. It wasn't the fact that she wasn't Asian, she wasn't a male. It was just I didn't think she fit the role at all.
Oh.
Like, she looked strange to me.
Well, she's
Not
an odd-looking
really.
person.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't judge her on that.
Not to be punning.
I mean, every
anything
time I look at her, I think I know why I don't like her now. I think it's because every time I look at her, I see the character from Constantine, and I just hated that character. I hated her, and I just was like, this is stupid.
Do you like Olivia Munn?
You'd love it.
She's a horrible actress. Let's be honest about it. Let's be honest about it, man. She is just awful.
I don't care.
Like, she's not Julia Roberts, too.
If she
But,
wears
you
that
know,
Psylocke outfit, she is welcome into
What
my
I'm
home any
saying,
day.
what my point is trying to get to, though, is maybe you're basing Tilda Swinton off a lot of attractiveness. Because she's not very, she's not a very attractive person, but she's just a cool actress.
I thought she sucked.
Think about it.
I see the lady from Stranger Than Fiction every time I see her. That was her. Just pointing that out.
She's just kind of like she always plays the same character. Even in the ancient one, she was still that character from Constantine and whatever the movie she's in. She never that's not stepping out of her comfort zone.
She's like Will Ferrell.
Oh, she was a bad guy in
I said it.
Constantine.
Look.
She was, but it's the same character.
And she was an Olympic swimmer in Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
She was the same character.
You've not even seen that movie.
No, I haven't, but I know she was the same damn character.
She's awesome.
I noticed something though in the Doctor Strange movie. He's got a receding hairline that he's had from 1963 when he was first introduced. He's had a longer receding hairline than Will Arnett.
That's a shot.
That wasn't.
All right. If you guys had to pick somebody in the Marvel Universe that was on par with Doctor Strange, who would it be? If you had to pick somebody that was on par with Doctor Strange, like in terms of power and like would fight and be like almost equal with him, that would be a good fight. Who would it be?
What's his name?
Shadow King?
No, not Shadow King. No, the one that gets in the Infinity Wars.
Oh,
Adam
Warlock.
Warlock?
Adam Warlock, yeah.
What is Adam Warlock, anyways? Is he a sorcerer?
You know, I'm not even really sure. I have to look that up.
Maybe.
Look it up now.
I can go for it.
I don't pay a lot of attention to Adam Warlock.
I mean, Adam Warlock's one of those characters, like, when they were talking about, like, Silver Surfer and stuff like that in the Fantastic Four movie, I was like, are they going to introduce him? No. Oh, wait, Guardians of the Galaxy, they going to introduce him? No.
You think there'll ever be a Shazam movie?
Oh, yeah, dude, there's
talking
already
about
one
it.
coming out.
That'd be
Rock's
cool.
going to play Black Adam.
Oh, God, that's so cool.
They wanted Rock to play Shazam. He's like, no, I got more in common with Black Adam.
That's racist.
I will say this, man. That's what The Rock said. But
Batista should be Shazam.
I will say this, man. Like,
No Brock Lesnar.
did you guys see the trailer for the Triple X movie, Return of Xander Cage?
I
Like, don't get me wrong, that looks really cool. But Xander Cage is like, you know, all these military professionals that have been hired to kill? Yeah, get rid of them. Bring me somebody from the X Games.
Yeah. Bring me Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk knows how to kill terrorists.
Where's Sean White? He can snowboard better than anybody.
Yeah.
That's what we need to beat these assassins.
Yeah, they're trained. These military guys don't know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to watch the movie and enjoy it, but at the same time, that is just god awful.
I don't like Triple X. I was glad when he got away from that franchise. Now he's going back to it. I feel like he's just cashing in.
It's because, man, nobody wanted Ice Cube in the Triple X movie. Nobody
Oh.
liked that. And how you not going to like have this movie and not throw Ice Cube in there?
Ice Cube's a boss, though.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool, but Ice Cube was just like, I don't know, man. It was weird when you didn't have like Xander Cage. Which, I mean, they did that in the first Triple X movie, too. Yeah. Which, it's like, let's get this guy that's good at really X Games. Knows how to snowboard.
Give him crotch rockets and stuff.
And now give him a grenade.
When I was watching the Triple X trailer, like, if I would have, like, closed my eyes and not seen, like, anything about it, just heard it, I'd be like, Fast Furious. That's what I thought.
See, I've been like Fast Furious. Well, here's the problem. I was watching it going, is this Fast and Furious? That's another actor.
That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. Yeah.
That's another actor never steps out of his comfort zone.
He tried.
Like, okay, if you guys are going to give Van Diesel, like, a role in comic books, Groot does not count. Okay? Like, that was the easiest role he's ever had in his whole life. Just walk around, man. That's all we want you to do. And say, you don't even have to say, I am Groot.
Are you saying who we'd put him in as a comic book?
Yeah.
I'd put him as Thanos.
Thanos?
I just like his voice. I think his voice would be an awesome Thanos voice.
It would be.
But I feel like he would try to be too much like Riddick if he was Thanos.
Maybe that's what that needs, man.
I don't know who else.
God, no.
I looked up Adam Warlock, and there's a lot of backstory to him. Originally, he was created by the Enclave, which is a bunch of scientists on Earth. Mm-hmm. They were trying to create an artificial perfect human, and they called him Him. And after that, he encounters the High Evolutionary, who gives him the name Warlock. Mm-hmm. And blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I'll be honest, it's just too much backstory.
He basically becomes awesome.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
He gets the Soul Gem or something. I don't know. Who cares? I looked interested in it. Like the second I started reading, I was like, I don't care.
See, that's the problem with Adam Warlock. Nobody cares until he's like, BAM! Rocky!
Warlock!
Good stuff. I'll be honest, I never cared about Adam Warlock until I saw him team up with the Surfer.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you guys been reading the comics recently, but do you think when Iron Man meets Doctor Strange that they're going to make the awesome facial hair bros reference?
I hope so.
I do too.
Which wasn't Strange supposed to be part of Ultron?
I don't know.
Because I know we were supposed to have Reed Richards was supposed to be, but of course we can't have him in the Marvel universe.
I think they just blended Bruce Banner with that. So
I mean, Banner and Robert Downey Jr. got a lot of that, but man, and then Robert Downey Jr. Well, Iron Man, Tony Stark got a lot of it. Just like, you know, it's Tony's fault. It's just Tony's fault. Like,
it's all his fault. It's not mine.
Oh man, like that movie could have been so much more. It really could have been. If Marvel,
Ultron movie's pretty good.
Marvel needs access to the Fantastic Four, and they need it now.
I feel like
this shit sell to him. God,
it's horrible. Movie.
Pooping all over. I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan.
We talked some about Doctor Strange. Hopefully we didn't spoil too much for it other than the ending. I know we did spoil that, but let's go ahead and give our Luke Chess rating on this movie. Starting with you, Monty.
You know what? I gotta go with like a 4.8. I really liked it. Yeah, that's the highest rating I've given.
It really is, yeah.
I really liked it. No, I can't say it. I had no negative qualms about it.
I'll give it like a 3.5. It's a little bit better than average, but I don't know. I'm just so sick of origin stories. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit different to me. I'm done with them. Just start them right out. Super powered, ready to go,
jacked up.
What about you, Matt?
I'd give it a 3. It's alright. It's worth watching. It's not.
Why am I always the polar opposite, man?
I don't know how this happens.
I'm just not a big Doctor Strange fan. I mean, he's cool. Don't get me wrong. He's a cool character, but like he's not where I place my Thor or Spider-Man or.
If you do watch the rest of the movie,
there's 2 trailers.
2 trailers, yeah. One, I'll just go ahead and spoil it. One's with Thor, introducing Ragnarok.
Which I love.
Huh?
I love that part.
That was the only good part of it. Like the end after the credits. Just kind of introduced the villain for the next movie, pretty much.
And the second one basically gives you a run into Doctor Strange too.
Yeah.
So
basically. All right. Unless you guys got anything else you want to say about Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
The only thing I have to say about Doctor Strange is Batman would beat his ass.
Oh man.
They would just keep reverting time though.
Yeah. Batman would be like, you know what? I'm gonna break out of that.
Couldn't Doctor Strange just trap him in the mirror world?
Hey, actually, I read something interesting. This actually wouldn't say. It's not gonna say Batman would actually beat Strange because I'm just throwing it out there because I thought it was funny. But I was reading something about 15 villains that have beaten Batman.
Oh man.
And Darkseid has an interesting victory over Batman. something I forget where it was. I wish I could bring up the article and read it. But somehow Batman beats Darkseid, and this is without the Hellbat. And Darkseid sneaks an Omega Beam onto him, and it knocks him back through time all the way into the past, and Batman survives it. And of course, being Batman, I don't really know what else happened. It was just something I was reading, but that was an interesting read because I was like, wait a minute. Batman took a full-on Omega Beam.
Like, how far back in time did he go? Like,
it didn't specify. It just said he got thrown back to the past. And it was technically ruled a victory for Darkseid, even though Batman beat him.
If you haven't noticed, Monty loves Batman.
My third favorite superhero.
Almost too much.
Okay. What was it?
Oh yeah, another thing I was interested. Since we're on this topic right now, I was reading. Also, Deathstroke is another one of those villains. Yeah. It's basically when I was reading, because I've been getting interested in Deathstroke, where I got interested in Deadpool. I wanted to kind of understand the character that Deadpool came from. Deathstroke technically is Batman. Was based on Batman, but they gave him a different twerk, and he's more like Captain America. If you want to start talking ripoffs. Because he gets a super soldier serum. Yeah. He went to Vietnam and all this other stuff, and he gets a super soldier serum. He's basically was DC's answer to trying to make a Captain America, and then Deadpool's like, you know what, this is our Deathstroke. So, I mean, everybody's ripping everybody off. I hate when people argue over that, but Deathstroke originally was called the Terminator and stuff like that, and I cannot wait to see him in the next Batman movie, because from what I was reading, Batman's never beat him. Deathstroke has beat Batman more than Batman's beat Deathstroke, especially in hand-to-hand combat. Because Deathstroke literally has all the training Batman has. From what I was reading, this is an article, so it could be possibly wrong. But he has all the training that Batman has, along with the super soldier serum, which allows him to regenerate. And there's been numerous times that he's beat him down and pretty much beat the Bat. And I think in one of them, he takes Robin away from him. Oh, yeah. So I always thought that was kind of interesting. I just throw that there because I'm really looking forward to the Ben Affleck Batman movie, especially with Deathstroke as the villain.
You know, Bane beat Batman.
Broke his back.
Dude, everybody forgets that Bane is awesome, man. Yeah. Bane, he's not a muscle-bound nitwit, man. He is a genius. He is a freaking genius. The Bane was born in a prison, and which I hate that third Dark Knight movie. I hate it so much because they ruined Bane. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the fact they showed off he was smart, but they ruined it by bringing Talia in there, and I hated that actress. But my point is Bane was born in a prison. This is his actual origin story, not that Batman Rises crap. He was born in a prison, stayed there most of his adult life because he was in there because of his dad's crimes. He had to learn to survive in there. He eventually breaks out, and he concocts a plan to make Batman basically run a gauntlet. He breaks all the inmates out of Arkham so Batman will exhaust himself. So he knows that he probably wouldn't beat Batman when Batman's fully rested, which is proven several times. So he makes Batman get exhausted after fighting all these villains, and then he shows up at Wayne Manor after figuring out he's Bruce Wayne, and then he breaks the Bat. Oh, man. So he beat him with a mind game and then a physical game.
Also, you might know this, Michael Myers beat Batman.
Wait, Austin Powers, Michael Myers?
Came in.
Oh. Yeah, baby.
Actually, Predator beat Batman as
Rob
well.
Zombie, Michael Myers.
Wait, what?
You haven't seen the new Halloween?
No, it was Christian
Rob
Bale.
Zombie made?
I didn't see the second one.
Oh.
I seen the first one. Well, how did he beat Batman?
Don't watch the second one.
But you guys do know that Predator beat Batman in their first encounter and nearly killed him, yeah. And then Batman beats Predator with the help of Alfred, and I think one of the Batman super suits or something like that. I remember reading it. It was a really cool comic.
Here's something you might not know. You know they're going back and making Halloween, but they're starting back where they left off with like Resurrection and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they're doing Friday 13th like that too. Isn't that weird? Yeah, they're just starting them back over again.
Huh.
From Batman to horror movies.
I think it's a little weird. I just thought that was a little weird. I saw it today and I made me think of it. And I was like, it's a little weird.
All right. Well, let's just go ahead and we talked some about Doctor Strange. We straight off topic, so that's normal for us. We're on Twitter at The Weekly Loot. We're at Facebook.com/The Weekly Loot. We're on iTunes. We're on SoundCloud. We're on YouTube. We're on TuneIn. We're on Stitcher. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
And your girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta admit though, that Bane theme song on Dark Knight Rises was awesome.
Look, man, I like the Dark Knight Rises all the way up until the point Talia came out.
You gotta admit the theme song was awesome.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the podcast.
Just made you want to like work out, like, yeah, pump some iron. Mountain Dew.